Let me show you guys how I get this into this to look like a natural curly ponytail without using any bobby pins to hold it down. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Let's get into it. So all right, this is a week old hair that I've just been changing over the few days, and now it's time to change it again. Okay, period. So I'm going to divide my hair into two. With me working with my 4C hair, this is the best way for me to achieve a very sleek look, because I like my hair to look really sleek as possible without trying to do too much. I try not to straighten my hair too much. We're just trying to just hold natural journey out. So this is how I get it to be super straight. You're gonna make a little ponytail in the middle. I'm using my favorite gel ever for my type of hair. It does amazing. I love it so much. It does not leave a white residue for me. It's just great all the way around. So I'm basically going into sections and sleeking that hair up into that ponytail we made in the middle. If you already have your hair slicked up, or you already know how to maintain or slick your hair up, you don't have to watch this part. You can already skip halfway to the middle to learn how I do the ponytail part. But if you're kind of starting out into doing your hair, I do recommend you possibly using this method to slick up your hair if you've never learned how to manage your own hair. I did apply mousse on the front half of my head just because it does make it a little bit easier to get that gel throughout my entire head, and it helps mold my hair. So I'm gonna finish slicking it up, and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, so once your ponytail is sticked on top of your head like this, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the perimeter of my head, get rid of them beady beads and lay them edges. Okay, if you guys want a more detailed video on how I did my edges for this look, y'all make sure y'all comment down below edges, and I'm gonna make sure I get out a video for you guys to see how I lay my edges, and also how to get your edges like this as well. Like I said, with 4C hair, of course, beginner friendly, I got you. And of course I do use Pump It Up and mousse to secure my hair, because again, I have 4C hair, girl, so we gotta lay it down. So let me go ahead and put on my scarf, and then we're gonna jump into the method of how to do this ponytail. Okay, let's get into the hair. Okay, so this hair is actually reused. We're reusing it from a curly quick weave install that I previously had. I laid all the similar length tracks on top of each other, and then I braided each end. So as you can see, these are all pretty much the same length, as well as the other side, and I took pieces of hair from each track and braided the ends. So on each weft, you should have 2 braids on each end, like so. Okay, this is what's holding the hair together. This is what's gonna be our strings, our drawstrings, technically, right? So I'm gonna take my ponytail, split it into 2. So this is how I created my anchor. I do apologize for the blurriness. My phone was not focused, so I apologize now. So you're gonna take that one side of the braided piece and lay it in between that ponytail, and then you're going to secure it with a rubber band. You can go as far as braiding your hair down, but if your hair is too short or whatever the case is, you can always use a rubber band. That's what I like to use. Now you're going to take the other braided end, and now you're going to start wrapping the hair around the ponytail. And if you've ever put a quick weave, if you ever put a ponytail on your head using some tracks, you know how this method right here goes. So just wrap that hair around, and the good thing about this, you have this braid to use as a drawstring, like I said previously, to tighten on your head to make it feel more secure. Okay, this is what holds your hair down. This is why we secure the braid in the middle. Okay, so this is how it looks so far. You can use this as a bun, you can leave it right here, but I wanted my ponytail to be more full. I wanted it to give body, so I took the other piece that was a little bit longer in length and a little bit wider in width. Took one braided end, wrapped that piece around the ponytail like so, and then I took the rest of the tracks and wrap it around that ponytail again. And now that braided end is going to create an anchor or a drawstring method to be tightened like we did previously. So super simple, super easy. This is how your ponytail should look, super full. And like I said, this method is only known to me for my curly hair. I've never tried it with straight hair. If you guys want me to show you how I do my straight hair ponytails, let me know. I could definitely create a video for you guys. So those ends that had the braids, I fluffed them out right here to make the ponytail look more natural. Hold up. Isn't she using a bobby pin? Well, yes, I am using a bobby pin. but I like to use 2 bobby pins along the side of it. This is just my preference, and I use it along the side of it so it doesn't cause any friction or pain while wearing this ponytail, because I do wear my ponytail for 3 to 4 days, or as long as I can make it last. But you don't have to wear them because the braids act as the drawstring, okay, you guys? So yeah, so right here I'm just making some final touches, shaping it and forming it to my liking, shoving that second bobby pin into my head and making sure it's not irritating me. And this is what the final looks like. I feel like it looks so natural. I think it's super cute. If you guys try this hairstyle, please comment that down below, tag me. I would love to see what you guys look like. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. If you're feeling Asia's vibe, make sure you subscribe because I love you and I know you love me too. So I'm gonna see you on my next one. Bye.